welcome back, bitch. This is my first YouTube video. But, okay. Welcome to my channel. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to call you guys. So, that will be on the way. But, today I'm just going to be doing my makeup and kind of chit-chatting with y'all. Yeah, I was going to do a Q&A for this one, but I'm going to actually just do that for the next one. And yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so this is the mirror that I use. And you would think, like, girl, why don't you got a vanity? Like, you love makeup so much. Why you don't got a vanity? Why you don't got a proper mirror to use? This is a very special palette to me. And if you want to know why, my sister gave this to me a long time ago. Shout out to my sister, Diaja. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be doing my makeup. So if you see me looking over here, it's because I'm looking in this little mirror here. So basically, first I start off by prepping my skin with primer. I'm going in with the matte primer by the Wet n Wild brand. Honestly, this isn't the best primer. This was just like a last minute thing that I got. I'm still in the process of like trying out what works best for me. Now that my skin is prepped, I'm gonna just let it sit for like, it doesn't need to sit because it literally just seeped into my skin. So now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So yeah, this is what I use. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's what I use for now, but I'm trying to get that, I think it's the Milk Primer by who? I don't know who, I forget, but it's that Milk Primer. I've heard really good things about that, so I do want to give it a try before I transition. Anyways, I'm going to start by actually plucking my eyebrows because it honestly is a pet peeve for me when I have hair outside of my eyebrow shape. Like, it's so irritating. Now that my eyebrows are plucked, y'all can't really tell. Y'all probably like, girl, you ain't got no eyebrows anyway. I got eyebrows, don't do me. So now I'm just going in with this Wet n Wild. It is the crayon, it's the medium brown crayon eyebrow pencil. This is not what I originally used. Honestly, I had to go to the store at the last minute and get some stuff for my face, so I'm not gonna waste it just because I don't want to use it. It works pretty fine. Like, it's workable. So yeah, usually what I use either is the Morphe eyebrow pencil or Morphe, and there's just one other one I use. I can't think of the name, but yeah. Let me stop talking and start doing my eyebrows. I'm kind of in like a rush, but not really, because I have work after this, but I don't work till 6:30, and it's like 4:16 right now, but I need to give myself time because I'm talking and doing my makeup. So yeah. So now I'm going to start doing my eyebrows. Honestly, I don't even really have to like do very much. Usually what I like to do is like quite literally just outline it, because I don't really like my eyebrows looking like hella bulky, you know? So like, girl, okay, that's way better. Y'all can see what I'm doing now. Yeah, so I'm just outlining them. Like, it's not too dark, you feel me? It's like in the middle. So there's that. Okay. So now we're gonna go in the concealer. We're gonna conceal my eyebrows. The concealer I use that I just started using is the NARS. Can y'all read that? I don't know if that's the right. Is that the right way? This is upside down. I don't know. I'm like new to this, so I don't know what's the right way. But it's the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm gonna go in Personally, I feel like using a girl, can you talk? What's it called? What is this? Oh, a angled brush to do my eyebrows is the best. Because yeah, if I feel like I got too much, I just put like whatever on the back of my hand and then just like quite literally conceal the brows and then just buff it out. And I tell y'all right now, life had, the universe said, let me take the wheel. They took that whole wheel and turned and flipped the ship over. But no, yeah, I don't know. These past few months, like, I used to always say, oh my gosh, I love winter. Like, winter is my favorite because I was born in December. So I'm like, duh, like, girl, how you born in December and you don't like winter? So yeah, winter was my favorite until recently. I'm just like, no, I don't know if I can vibe with winter anymore. Like, it's just too cold. The cold be making me annoyed. Now I'm just gonna go and like over any blemishes I have that I feel like is gonna like peek through the like my base. Yo, I ate cheese. I ate a cheese quesadilla this past literally 2 days ago. I ate a cheese quesadilla and I'm breaking out. Hey, goodbye. Cheese makes me break out. Like, please comment below if cheese makes you break out. Like, cheese just be like, cheese is just not my no. Cheese just be I can't do it. I cannot do it. I love cheese though. Like, it'd be so hard for me to be like, okay, no, because like since I break out so much from it, I'd be like, okay, I'm not gonna eat cheese for like a few weeks, like 2 weeks or something, and then I'll be like, okay, I'll treat myself, and then boom, cheese would be like you thought. But it's certain kind of cheeses though. Like, pause. Now I'm going in with my foundation by Estee Lauder. It's the Double Wear foundation by Estee Lauder. Stay in place makeup. I actually just recently started wearing this, and in my opinion, thebomb.com. Real talk. But anyways, what I do is I just put a little bit on the back of my hand and actually pause. I'm supposed to set my face a little bit with powder because sometimes my makeup likes to let me close this really fast so I can show you guys. The Fenty in the shade Hazelnut. You can see that. And then I'm just going in wherever I like get oily or whatnot and just, yeah, do that. Okay. Honestly, I really like the way that this smells. There's this one review I was watching before I had bought it. This girl, she was being a hater. She was like, I don't like the way that this powder smells. It just smells too sweet to me. And I don't really feel like it's even that sweet, but okay. But anyways, I'm going with this foundation all around my face. I be so focused on doing my face, I be forgetting to talk. Like, this is why when I'm so used to getting ready and like listening to music and just being in my own world. Y'all, my back actually is hurting so bad. Like, this shirt I have, it has no backrest, and it just triggers my back. That's why I try to hurry up and do my makeup because ever since I freaking injured my back, I cannot sit without a backrest for too long without it being triggered. Now that we got the foundation on, I'm gonna go in with concealer on my face. I'm gonna put the concealer all right here. And then this concealer I cannot let sit for long because like sometimes with certain certain concealers you need to let it sit. This concealer you don't really need to let it sit because it dries so fast. Okay, I'm gonna just do my nose. There's this one girl in my neighborhood. She is dedicated. Like she is the definition of dedication. I'm telling you, like that girl is an inspiration for real because she don't care. It don't matter if it's cold, if it's raining, if it's sweaty balls, hot. That girl is going to go on a walk. And that's how it should be. That's called discipline and that's called dedication. Something I need to learn. I don't be, you feel me? I just be, I'm really actually just recently pulling myself out of like a really dark period in my life. Like I feel like last year it was like I accomplished stuff, but I felt like I didn't. You know what I mean? Like last year, I went to school to be an esthetician, and I do feel like the majority of my year was me in school. And I'm not gonna lie, school was like very draining because it was full time. And not only that, when I went to school, I went to school, and then the days I didn't go to school, I went to work. So every single day I was doing something. So I was very freaking like very occupied, very exhausted. And it's not like, oh my god, I'm annoyed that I went to school or like whatever. It's not that. It's just like I feel like my energy was so depleted, you know what I mean? Like studying hours on end to pass tests and to stressed out. Like, oh my gosh, y'all do not understand. 2022 was a year for the books. Mentally, like I was very disconnected with my feminine energy. Like I was not connected with my feminine energy at all. I was very much so in my masculine energy. At any point when an emotion would come up, I would, and I'm a Capricorn, and Capricorns run away from their emotions. So it was like I was literally running away from my emotions. Like I quite literally did not. I was very out of touch with my emotions, like all the way. All the way. It was crazy. But I mean, I'm very grateful that I went to school though because I met very good people along the way. There was a girl that I met. There was a few girls I met, but there's this one girl I met. It was like almost as if we clicked like right off the bat. And yeah, I really enjoyed that. I feel like the girls that we met along the way made the experience more like worthwhile. It was a very like, it was like, I don't know if it's just me, but like when I accomplish things, I feel like I'm not really proud of myself. Like I'm very like, okay, like it's like I checked something off of my list that I need to get done. You know what I mean? Seriously celebrating it and being proud of myself. You know what I mean? I still feel to this day I don't really feel like I properly celebrated that accomplishment. I don't know why. I'm very I think it stems back to my childhood too because like I've been doing healing and like everything stems from my childhood, you know? And but yeah, I feel like I don't know, like I just feel like because that's how I was in my childhood, I quite literally am never proud of myself when I accomplish something really big. I'm always like, oh, and then just go on about my business when it's like, no, girl, you dead ass just did something really big. Like, what is wrong with you? You know, like you need to celebrate. But anyways, now I'm going in with this e.l.f. putty bronzer. I actually this is something new to the collection as well. I can't tell you what shade this is in. Not quite sure. for some reason it doesn't have it on here. Like, I'm not lying at all. I don't know what shade this is in. But yeah, now I'm just gonna be just contouring my neck. I don't really like to do it too much. I don't really need it that much. When I first started contouring my nose, oh my god, somebody needed to take the freaking makeup brush away from me. Like, girl, you need to put that to rest. Okay, I don't really like to do too much. Like, I really just do it really light. Back to what I was saying. I feel like our childhood really does take a toll on us, especially if you grew up in a very, like, broken home, or, like, where your parents are not really, like, emotionally invested. You become an adult who is very, you know, not in touch with their emotions, and someone who is, like, just out of it, you know. And it's not good to be that way, you know, because when you're in relationships and stuff like that, for me, it flips. Like, I can communicate in relationships. I can very much tell you exactly how I feel, and where I feel like you're not meeting my standards at, you know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of times it's mistaken as kind of like I'm only seeing that person as doing wrong, when it's like, no. The fuck I'm saying? Basically, what I'm trying to say is, when you grow up in a household where your parents are not emotionally invested, you have troubles in your relationships. You do. Especially if you don't do the work, or if you don't take the time to heal, or whatever the case may be. You're gonna have difficulties in your love life, period, point blank. And not even just in your love life, in your friendships, in your whatever. My back is actually killing me. Like, I need to take a break. Now I'm going in with some blush eyeshadow. Is back on topic. I always get off topic. Oh my gosh. Anyways, now I'm about to go in and set everything. I just put on my face with this beauty blender. I'm going to set with the loose powder that I used earlier by Fenty. Please heal yourself before you get into a relationship. Oh my god, I cannot stress that enough. Please heal yourself. Oh my gosh. Because it's not even just about the childhood trauma that you went through. It's about what you went through in your previous relationships that are lingering on, that you decided not to fully heal, or to not fully face, whatever you want to call it. Now you in the middle of the club. Like Rod Wave said, now you in the middle of the club, trying not to cry to a love song. Because why? You didn't want to deal, you didn't fully heal from your past relationship, or, you know, whatever it was that you just got out of. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always gonna be a sucker for love, no matter how much I say, F that person, da da da. No, I'm gonna always be a sucker for love. I'm gonna always want to be in love. I don't know why. I do know why. I do know why. I know it's a fact. It's a factor of things. It's a lot of things, for sure. For sure. It's definitely a lot of things. I'm always want to be in love. Who doesn't want to be in love? You know what I mean? Like, who doesn't want to be in love? Who doesn't want somebody that they can share their love with? But it's not, life isn't all about being in love. It's about connecting with yourself on a deep level. You know what I mean? I know y'all didn't want to see that. Ooh, my back. I'm telling you right now. Like, it's about connecting with yourself, finding yourself, you know, healing yourself before you get into a relationship. Because what I learned was that when you're in a relationship, more than half the time why arguments happen, or why there's toxicity, or whatever the case may be, is because both partners are living out of their ego, whether you want to believe it or not. And that's going to be another topic for a different video for another day. But basically, moral of the story is, heal yourself. heal yourself, focus on yourself before jumping into relationship to relationship to relationship, because you bring those past hurts, those past traumas. You carry those past traumas, those past hurts, because you did not take the time to heal. You did not take the time to let go of that. So now you're expecting this new person to act like this old person because you're still stuck in the past. You're still not healed from the past. And do the work that needs to be done, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Basically, what I'm trying to say. I don't know how the conversation got to where it just got, but you're dealing with a person who literally has ADHD. So I literally cannot stay on topic. Like, I don't even know what I first started talking about, but I'm just talking. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going on with mascara now while my face is setting. Okay, now I need to do my lashes. I'm about to put this lash glue. What I like to do, I don't like to put it on the strip just because, I mean, if I want to have that extra hold, I'll put it on my eyelid and the strip, but I'm just going to put it on my lid and yeah. Work on discipline. Oh my gosh. But it was really mostly like 16. It was really mostly 16 to 18 millimeters, because the wisps is what made them longer, which is why I said 20 millimeters. But yeah, I don't know. When I put lashes on, I just think it just obviously pulls the whole look together. Like, obviously. Dirt. The Duo Lash Glue, that is the best lash glue that y'all need to get on. And do my lips now. I actually have to FaceTime my sister for this because she asked me to give her she wanted to know like my lip combo, so I'm gonna show her. Also, other people wanted to know my lip combo, so I'm probably gonna have to do a video just dedicated to that. But yeah, probably gonna be the one that I did the other day, which is like more of like a matte look. Oh, okay. She answered, y'all. This is in the shade Auburn by NYX. It's the lip liner, burgundy, and then this is in the shade Espresso in the NYX lip. Okay, basically I'm just outline. I'm gonna start by outlining it with the Auburn. And then I'm going in with the Espresso. Are you going over it? Yeah, so I'm basically what I'm doing right now is going over what I outlined the Auburn with to make it that like kind of darker reddish tone. Okay. So that's, and this is a really good one to use. I forgot what is this? What brand is this? I think it's, will definitely tell you what it is. But basically, get any nude colored lipstick that y'all like. That's like pinkish nude or whatever. What is that? What brand? That's what I was saying. I literally, it doesn't have the brand on it. I don't even remember. But like any nude pink color, I literally just like go over my lips like that. Damn it. And then I just blend it out with my lips. That's so cute. Thank you. This highlight right here, or that eyeshadow, is really good for my skin complexion. I was like, I used to have that though. That's the staple piece. Look, it says, oh my god, y'all, palette, don't just dream it, create it. What'd you say? What does it say on there? It says, don't just dream it, create it. I needed to hear that. No, I really like how they had like inspirational things like that on their stuff. Yeah. They're actually a really good brand. And this is the setting spray that I use. It's by Milani Make It Last Original. It is both a setting spray and primer. Anyways, here is the final look. Lashes on fleek, lip combo on fleek, based on fleek. I will show y'all what I'm wearing, but I'm literally just going to work, so I'm just gonna put something chill on because I work at Amazon, so it'd be no need for me to get all fancy up. Plus I work at night, so yeah, no, it don't be no need for me to be done up. I mean, like, fashionable or whatever. Like, I don't care who do be getting fashionable, but anyway, basically this is the final look. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, you were a real one. You were a real one. And I love you. Till next time.